Welcome to Not Just Strong Black Women podcast with Nassimbwa. Here we welcome softness, tears, weakness, love, joy, peace, authenticity, vulnerability. Join me.
My name is Nassimbwa, and I am not your strong Black woman. I created this podcast because I wanted to raise awareness around mental health. I'm a mental health therapist, and I also sell jewelry and headband. For those of you listening, you can't see the jewelry, but it is behind me. Anyways, I titled it Not Your Strong Black Woman because I've always felt the need to put on a strong image, even though I may have been struggling. And I know there are women out there who feel the same way, who may be struggling, but put on this strong face. So I created this space for you to be able to breathe and to learn some tools that may be helpful. Today, we're going to talk about daily self care. What is self care, you ask? Self care is taking care of yourself mentally, physically, emotionally. It's doing the things that help increase your well-being. And I'm not talking about getting your nails done, getting a massage, getting a facial. All those things are great and can increase your well-being, but I'm talking about daily self-care, things that you can do on a daily. What are some things that you do for yourself daily to help increase your well-being? Today, I'm going to share some things that you can actually do on the daily to help increase your well being. One thing you can do is practice mindfulness. What is mindfulness, you ask? Mindfulness is being in the present moment where you are. It's kind of like I like to describe it as giving your mind a break. We are constantly thinking. But do you ever stop to give your mind a break to not think? You can do that by meditating. You can do that by practicing mindfulness, which I actually want to share some ways you can practice mindfulness. One way you can practice mindfulness is by, say, you're a tea or coffee drinker. When you're drinking your tea or coffee, try to be present. Try not to think about, oh, what you got to do in the next minute, who you got to call, what meeting you got to go to, what assignment you got to turn in. Just be present in that moment while you're drinking your tea or coffee. Feel how hot the cup is. Focus on the steam coming out of the cup. Focus on the color of your drink. Focus on it coming up to your mouth and how hot it is. That is one way you can practice mindfulness. Another technique you can do is called breathing. Yes, breathing, something we do every day. But deep breaths are really helpful to increasing your mood, to calming you down. If you're having a stressful day, just taking a couple deep breaths can be very helpful. So I want to take a few deep breaths with you. You can close your eyes or you can keep it open. It doesn't matter, but just make sure when you're breathing from your stomach and you're breathing out through your mouth. Okay, make sure your shoulder does not come up. That means you are not breathing through your stomach. You want to make sure that you breathe through your stomach. You're going to inhale through your nose, and then you're going to breathe out through your mouth. Okay, let's get started. Breathe in. And when you breathe, you want to make sure you're breathing from your stomach, okay? You do not want your shoulders to come up. So make sure your shoulders are not coming up. And when you're breathing, you want to breathe in through your nose, okay? So breathe out. That was a practice round. Okay? Let's do it one more time. We're just going to do 5 deep breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, I'm going to open my eyes. I hope that was helpful to you. But you can definitely try that on your own. I'm going to have a video on nothandicrafts.com where you can see a video link on how to really belly breathe if you didn't understand how I was explaining it. A third thing you can do, which is our last thing, is stretching. Child, we are getting, oh, honey. Well, I'm getting finer. I don't like to use the word old, but anyways, a third thing you can do is stretch. Stretch. You can stretch for daily self-care. When is the last time you stretched? How are those muscles feeling? Stretching is very important and it's a simple thing we can do. It's free. You can do it for literally how many seconds you want. Today, I'm just going to do a few stretching exercises. As you can see, I'm sitting down, so I'm not going to stand up, but I can do a few stretching exercises where it does not require you to stand up. Let's start with our neck. Let's turn our neck counterclockwise. Let's do this for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to turn our head the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another thing you can do is lift your arm up to the left and use your other arm to kind of hold it and stretch it. Ooh, that feels so good. I'm gonna count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you're gonna lift your left arm and then hold it to the right and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And I'm going to have a video on the website where you can go and watch a couple of good stretches. I hope that was helpful to you guys. Thank you so much for watching my first video. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited and I can't wait to share more helpful tools and create a safe space for you to be able to breathe. Catch you next time.